All right, here's a little video on my car. It's a 1923 Model T. It's a fiberglass tub and bed. It's got a 327 Chevy and no front brakes. And it's got some leaks. It leaks, I believe, from the oil pan and the transmission and the brake master cylinder. And maybe even the steering box a little bit. Ford 9-inch. It was my grandfather's car and he built it. And I like to get it running so it's not just sitting in my garage decaying. The gas tank is out right now. Normally it's right underneath here. The old battery had a little bit of a leak. That's a new battery, and the gas tank is over on the ground in front of the car. There's this quick shot of the interior. Yeah, so hasn't run in probably 20 years. My grandfather passed away a little over 20 years ago and left it to my uncle, and my uncle didn't do anything with it, and now it's at my house because my uncle didn't want it anymore. So I pulled the gas tank out because it was full of rust, and I filled it full of acid and cleaned a lot of it out. I think I got most of it, but I don't know, maybe it needs to be replaced, but it needs to be reinstalled and the lines tested or cleaned out, the fuel line cleaned out coming from the back, maybe replaced. Carburetors and Edelbrock. Yeah, so I think the only thing that doesn't leak is the radiator, and it has a points distributor in it right now, dual points distributor, and that has been disassembled, and the goal was to replace that with an electronic distributor that I have for it. And yeah, I think that's it. I think it runs. It's got a turbo 400 transmission. I'm sorry, it has a 2-speed power glide. That's what it has. Not a turbo 400. 2-speed power glide. And yeah, pretty simple. I think that's it. Like I said, the goal is just to get it running and driving. Only has rear brakes. I'm sure the brakes need to be addressed. Master cylinders, slave cylinders. I don't know. I just need to get it running and see where I stand. And yeah, I'd like to be able to drive it around.